Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello Eucalyptus, Gus Dog, Seeker, Spicy Hot Dog. I almost didn't want to stream today. I took a nap like a fucking idiot. I woke up like what? An hour or 2 hours ago? That's awful. Alrighty. Maybe we could do some Scribble if somebody is out there. Let me just open my Chrome. Nap is good, nap is smart. Hello Marshall. I don't know, it depends when you take your nap, but to me a nap feels sometimes really a waste of time, quote unquote. It's not really a waste of time because you take your you know, you get your energy back and whatnot, but sometimes you feel like you haven't done anything the whole fucking day, you know. It's like, whoops, it's already like fucking, it's the night already, you know what I mean? Like when you take a nap. I don't know. I don't like naps. I usually don't take naps, and for whatever reason I was really tired today, so I just took a nap. So it is what it is, man. Yeah. No, it's an awful feeling. It really is. That's what happened for me today. It was like, oh, I didn't do shit today, so I didn't have the energy to fucking open to even start streaming. I'm like, whatever, fuck it. Can I just like fast forward to tomorrow? Well, I guess you can kind of fast forward to tomorrow. It's called sleeping, but if you don't have, if you can't sleep, you can't sleep, you know. Anyways. I'll see. Plus, I just took a cold shower, guys. I don't have hot water. Yay! Taking cold showers in the winter. Fuck, I love it. That's fucking good. Wait, wrong link. Hold on. There we go. Hopefully that cold shower is gonna wake me up, make me, you know, give me some energy. All right. Scribble if you guys want to join. That's how life is. Sometimes you have energy, sometimes you don't have energy. You wake up, you feel like shit, etc., etc. You know, it's all fucking random. I was sick, yeah. Why? Yeah, but when you take a cold shower and go outside, that's how it. So that's how you get sick. I just took it now, like just before streaming. I took a shower. I'm fine now. Like I have the heat. I have the heat on. I don't fucking understand. The heat works. It's the same shit. The heat works, but the hot water does not work. Whatever. So I just took a cold shower. You take cold showers every day. I think you get used to it. Really? You take them like cold? The ones that I took them cold, like cold shower. You get used to them? I don't know. We'll actually see. Maybe I won't fix my my hot water. Take showers every day. Cold. I never take cold showers, bro. Even in the summer, I take hot showers. Bro, even in the summers, I don't take cold showers. So this is kind of new territory for me, but we'll see if I get used to it. Okay, let's start. We're only 3, whatever. Who cares? Vegas gonna come later, be like, oh, I wanna play Scribble. Oh, you should have showed up. It's none of my business. Don't. You cheating bastard. You looked at my my stream, didn't you? You're like, well, no more. No more cheating. It's a fucking yeah, I guess. To me, it's Doritos. It's pretty easy. Oh, never mind. What? It's a ninja, bro. What are you serious? No. You just drew a ninja. What? Blind people don't have that, bro. That's a fucking ninja, bro. The hell? I'm impressed. Nice. I'm impressed. Well, I guess today I'm gonna end up streaming pretty fucking late. What? I don't know this. With an F? I have no idea what this is. What? Faucet? Is that even an English word? What the fuck? That's a faucet? You guys call it a faucet? I never heard. Nah, nobody uses that word. Stop. Oh, I'm gonna open the faucet. I'm gonna, you know, open the faucet to wash my hands. Nobody says that. The sink. Ah. What? That's a crack, isn't it? Crack. Bark? Shut the fuck up. What do you mean bark? That's a dog. No, wait, stop. That's not what a bark is. A bark is when a dog talks. When a dog talks, that's what is called a bark. Oh. Fucking English people are clever. Oh, what? Bark. We're gonna have the same fucking word for two different things. Huh? Ah. Naza. Nasa? Naza? I don't fucking know. Pretty easy, pretty easy. You got this, you got this. Really, you guys don't got this? Come on. Come on. Come on. I ain't doing no more. That's pretty fucking obvious. It's earbuds, bro. What do you mean, what the fuck? It's earbuds. Those are earbuds. They go into the fucking ears. Those are the ears. That's his ear. He's looking sideways. It's just his head is big, but he's just looking sideways. He's looking. It's sideways. He's not He's not in the front. He's looking sideways. It's sideways, bro. It just has. Damn, that's right. Trophy does not work. Cup does not work. I mean... Yo, I have no idea what this is. Also, I only put like 2 words. Should have given more hints. Oh, victory? Oh, damn. Okay. Why not? I forgot to put more hints, but then again, it's alright, I guess. What? Ah, okay. That's bad. Oh, Vic. Hello, Vic. Hello. We were playing for... It's been 5 hours we've been playing this game, bro. This is like our 10th game. Sorry. What the fuck? That's what I... Bro, I wrote down sky lift. Oh, it's ski lift. You gonna guess it or not? Huh? Huh? Hello, Sai. You guys suck. You guys suck. You guys suck. It's China. John China. It's red, the red flag, and then John China, as in China. And that's the psi thing in the symbol. Hold on. Oh, they don't have it anymore, but communism flag. It's these right here. See that? Oh, pretty. I can't see it anymore, but that's that, right? The that. Anyways. Bro, there's a whole fucking meme for John China. John China? 69. What do you mean 69? Huh? That was a hammer and sickle. That was pretty close. He's John China, as in China. He speaks Chinese, and there's the whole meme. You put 69 instead of that. Who put 69 on... What are you talking about? What do you mean 69 instead of what? Where did I put 69? I don't understand. What? I don't understand what you're saying. Ah, above John Cena? That was not 69, bro. That was fucking... I drew this. I literally drew this. It was literally like so fucking close to it. No, not that. Ooh, I almost drew something else. I drew this. That is the Soviet symbol. You guys are not educated. You gotta go to school and educate yourself. Okay, since Vic left, I guess I can go play Outer Worlds now, right? Okay, guys. I think it's time for some Outer Worlds. You guys have been waiting for the whole day for me to play Outer Worlds 2. Yes. Yes, baby. Let's go do that. I have to go make food. No codenames today. Ooh, that's great news for me. Oh yeah, baby. Great news. Wow, we got some great news today. We got some great news. Let's go play Outer Worlds 2. I'm gonna finish the game today, obviously, guys. Of course. Da-na-na-na-na. Also, Season 1 of Black Ops 7, the best game of all time, has just been released. Attention, everybody. Black Ops 7 Season 1 has been released. Attention, everyone. No, I'm gonna finish it today. Obviously. What the fuck was that? Today is a good day. Mama, mama, mama.
How do you like my faction accessories? Do they make me look handsome or too handsome?
Back to Paradise Island. Let's update the title of the stream. No, 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 no.
Operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Very good looking, huh? I like it. Well, let me change my whoopsie.
I'm the mental refreshment process.
I like it, guys. I recommend taking cold showers. Gives you fucking energy and stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, guys. Take cold showers. Like cold showers. Amazing. Very lovely. Very lovely. Okay, where's the quest that I have? I have... a most extraordinary specimen. Return to Ethan's lab. Okay, there's the one. We gotta do this one. Nah, do them to now, so by the time summer comes, you get used to it, you know what I mean? And your body might transform, you might, like, think about it. If you take cold showers every day, you won't feel cold weather anymore. So you can...
I'll wager the Vox relay had all kinds of protectorate loot when it blasted off world. We should show...
Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of...
Fairfield. This is the first island, by the way. This is the first planet that we came to. It's called Paradise Island, isn't it? Let me check. Hold on. Map. Region. Bro, I'm hearing. Nobody to play Codenames, man. I wish. I'm sad too, bro. I'm sad that we're not gonna play Codenames. I'm crying, and I'm gonna cry at night too. You became a woman? Woman. That's nice. Become a woman, you can, you know. Pretty cool, I guess. Region. Journal. Quest. If you go to location, Paradise Island. Anchor. This is Paradise Island, isn't it? Yeah, we are in Paradise Island, guys. Hey, guys! We are in Paradise Island, guys. Guys. What can I buy in this place? Ding, 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 ding.
Arm's already feeling better by leaps and bounds.
I must ask you. I thought I smelled gunpowder and blood. I'm here for any doctorial services you may require.
What you got for me? Damn. Oh, never mind. You got this one. Most of their stuff doesn't refresh like their what they sell. They don't add stuff. Here we go, small out of room for sure.
They got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? It has nothing to do
Never
with
been the
it.
type to
It's a
sit
very
behind a
temporary shortage of funds.
Just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice.
Whatever, man, whatever. What you got for me? Huh? What you got for me? I need ammo. I need the ammo. Fuck, they don't have it. They don't have that type of ammo anymore? What the fuck? That's bullshit. Damn. Maybe you have ammo?
Welcome. How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Gladly.
You got some ammo for me, brother? No? Nope. Oh, you got this, though.
Welcome. See anything you like?
Is there another vendor around? There was this one. I think this one should just sell some fucking drinks and stuff. I'm gonna take damage. Oh. Never mind.
You're back. Great. Bill, pick your...
Whatever. Maybe I can go here, vending machine. Go to the vending machine. Oh wait, there's another one here. Hold on. What you got from me? Whatever. Oh, good.
Take the pressure off with Anti-Fizzos. Bottled under 3 atmospheres of pressure.
Wait, this is new. This wasn't here back. Was it? Maybe it fucking was. I don't know. Why is there red things? Huh? I don't understand. There's some fucking red things that appear on the radar, but there's no enemies here, so what the fuck? Look at it. Must be a bug or some shit. Anyways, let's move on.
Business. What do you need this time?
Got something for sale. I wonder if I could have a look at your terminal now.
As a friend.
What you got for me, huh? Maybe this one looks good. I don't know. Let me check what I bought. I bought this one and this one. Ooh, this look good. Not bad. Not bad. It's not bad, but it's not that good either, so whatever. Not taking it. I'm not taking it. Okay, let's go do the mission. Return to Ethel's lap.
Ah, Inez. Have you come back for a tune-up? I've got just the injection for that. Freezes those pesky muscles right back into place.
No, yeah, a tune-up sounds good. I got a device that might help stabilize what I got going on up on the shoulder. Ought to let me use my graft all the more often. Think you can install it?
Oh, well, this device is unusual and rather ingenious, if I may say so. Hold still, dear. This should take but a moment. There. I dare say you won't be needing any tune-ups in the near future. But I do trust you'll find an excuse to come by for the occasional visit. Where did you find such a device, anyhow? What is it, dear? You look, well, a bit like you've been stung by a terror ray. I've got ointment for that too, you know.
Did you know that the grafted program was still going?
Whatever do you mean? The program was shut down more than 6 months ago. Any further funding would be in direct violation of Auntie's orders.
It was off the books, Doc. We found a grafting lab way out on Cloister, still operational. Law. I ain't seen horrors like that in my life. They were brutalizing folk and creatures, paying them no mind, giving them no honor even if they succumbed to the process. The doctor there, he killed a friend of mine. And you're telling me you knew nothing of it?
Inez, I swear I didn't. That sounds... Oh, Sovereign's mercy, that sounds precisely like what I would protest with every breath.
The creatures they were experimenting on broke out of their cages, killed most of the staff. But you know what's worse? Keeping a dead soldier's body on display. Like a thing. I found the doctor in charge, still alive, cowering. I killed him, and let his sick aims die along with him. There's no good that can come of his work. Nothing.
But this ain't the extent of it, I fear. I need to find out who's responsible for all the...
Oh, Inez, I know you do. But with the program officially shuttered, it would be awfully difficult to ascertain which individual has the pockets to fund such a... Wait. Yes, that does shed light on a correspondence I received recently. A vice president sent a message asking for my presence and scientific expertise to discuss a unique opportunity. I found the secrecy odd at the time, but I do suppose it lines up with your discovery.
Mm-hmm. Now, how about our name and where we can find him?
His name is Willard Conan, VP of Experimental Operations. The very man who was in charge of the grafting program at its inception. He's... Oh, I know that look. If you mean to do something, I beg you.
Doc, with all due respect, what I do with him when I get there is my own damn business.
This won't be traced back to you if that's what you're worried about.
If you think it's my own well-being I fear, then you don't know me at all. I will help you. Vice President Conan's office is aboard the Undisputed Claim, the flagship of Auntie's Choice. I do not know where exactly, as I've never been, but it's my understanding that you will need to present this calling card to gain entry. Inez, all I ask is that you remain safe. A terrible wrong has been done, but do not throw your life away to right it. You might seek justice via other means.
I can't promise anything, Doc, but I'll try. Thank you for everything.
Nah, we're gonna kill all of them. Gonna kill all of them motherfuckers. Alright, let's go do this quest. Should be in here, right? It's not in here? Confront Willard with Inez. Where is he? He's in this place, right? Ah, no, he's not. What the fuck? Are you kidding me, guys? Come on. He's in another planet. Location. Auntie's choice. Oh, he is in another place. God damn it. Whatever. So we just went for this. That's it. Just for this fucking dumb quest. Really, bruh? Really? All that for this? Come on. Let me see. I think that's it. I don't have any other quests here, do I? I'm not gonna do this one. I'm not gonna do this one. So, well, shit. We gotta go back. Gotta go back to my ship. Where's my ship? Right here. Go back to the ship. No, not this. Go back.
Commander, I've been thinking. Can I bend your ear a moment?
I actually didn't take it, no. Is it still available? I forgot. And you guys didn't remember me, so. Remind me. You guys didn't remind me.
We got the intel we need, Commander. The undisputed claims our destination. When we find Willard and stop this law-damned program in its tracks, Auntie's Choice will get what's coming to them. Been doing some thinking about ending the grafting program for good. It's gotta happen. I just didn't think it would start this way. With me turning murderer. I didn't want to believe you about Auntie's Choice. But you were right. Ain't no better than Spacer's Choice. Making either of them see reason is an impossibility. Our overlords had a saying in Tau Ceti. If you got a rabid canid, you put it down before it maddens the whole pack. They used to say it about us workers, like we were the problem. It was terrifying. But now, I reckon I see some sense in that saying. Retribution never came for the folk at the top back then, but it certainly can now.
Sometimes violence is the answer. This could be one of those times.
Ain't sure if I should be relieved or appalled that you'll co-sign an extrajudicial killing so easily. I wonder if this is what Ortiz had in mind when he sent me that message. He trusted my judgment, knew I always aimed to do right by him and folk everywhere, but he also knew both of us had been lied to when we joined up. The notion that our taking extraordinary risks would pay dividends. Do you think he knew this would be the final straw?
Ortiz will be proud of you. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah? I'm gonna cling to that notion for a while, if you don't mind. Maybe this is what folk mean by the architects setting things in motion. If I hadn't broken my contract, I wouldn't be here. Maybe proving myself was never the intention. Maybe this is what I was meant to do. Suppose we're fixing to find out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna kill them all. Next 5 minutes? You're fucking lying because you want me to make sure to get it. You're lying, aren't you? For the next 5 minutes. What do you mean next 5 minutes? 4 minutes now. You're lying, I swear to God. I swear to God, you're lying. Epic Games. Where is it? Do I go? Do I go to... I'm in the fucking menu. I'm in the free games. December 11. You're a liar. You're a liar. I have up to December 11. So I'll get it tomorrow. Okay, get. I just got it. Click to agree to share your email with Jackbox Games. Do I have to do that? I do. I don't have to do that, actually. Oh, I don't even have to share my email with Jackbox Games. Ain't that nice? There you go, I got it. December 7, 3 minutes. Oh, damn, I didn't know that. There we go. I got it, man, I got it. We'll play this tomorrow, I guess. How about that? Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna get something to drink. Oh, Christmas, Christmas. Are you guys excited about Christmas? Merry Christmas. I'm gonna take 2 weeks of vacation and Christmas. Merry Christmas. There's something that smells funny in my fridge. I don't know what it is. It smells kind of funny. The ACS Undisputed Claim. We gotta go back there? Oh, really? What mission am I did I select? Give me the mission. Full measures. What about endpoint end? What is endpoint end located? It's located in Dorado. So we gotta go back? It is, yeah, I guess. I guess. No, just jump. You're a badass, you jump.
2 flavors of vodka, and we heard you. Now available in brown.
Meanie meaning bang bang bam. Beady beady bum bum. Well. Full measures. We'll go back to that place then, I guess. I thought I'm gonna stay more in fucking Paradise Island, but just for one quest and that's all. Okay, let's go to see the rich people's place again. The VIP club. Be excited for Ramadan or any other holiday, just the same. I don't care. Well, Ramadan is really not that exciting, to be honest, because you gotta fast for like fucking for many hours. But it does have a good atmosphere. That's true. Other than fasting, it does have the kind of cool atmosphere of family, like, you know, eating together and stuff like that. This is the ammo that I'm lacking. Give me all of it. Give me the money, baby. Give me the money.
Finally, an edible sedative that tastes good too.
Wait, is there other quests over here? Hold on. Map. Region. Access the quartermaster's terminal. Huh? Oh, never mind. Okay. Go back, go back, go back. What do we have? We have one request. Report to head office tower, and then we have this one. Visit Willard's office. That's it. And then we have this one. Visit back textures. Forbidden cigarette. What, we're gonna kill this guy inside of this place? Whoa. I don't know how I'm supposed to kill him in this place. This place is heavy guarded. I think it's number 2 probably. Number 2.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's choice,
You guys are dead inside. Smile a little bit. What the fuck?
wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous
Love. Ain't heard from Ortiz in months. When we get back to the ship, let's give this a watch.
We already done that, you fucking idiot. God damn, this NPC is stuck in time. Crouch movement speed. I need all this ammo. This ammo's good. It's Auntie's choice. Dum 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 dum.
We can always do better. I'll
give it to you straight in my quarterly.
Well, if you want to do shopping, you come to this place. There's a lot of shit to buy, actually. From. Damn.
Ease off the throttle, gang.
What was I gonna do? Okay, I gotta go up. Gotta go up there, baby.
Quite the bit pit. Down 14% in net worth. Your best to squeeze blood from every contract.
No? How the fuck do you go there? I guess this way, but then what? How? Ah, I know how. Gotta pick this. Let me say it, because I know I might actually fuck up. We might have. We're gonna have different choices. We can either kill him or. We gotta go up. Can we go up though? We can go up. Let's give him a visit, boys.
It's high time one of you scientist types responded to my calling cards. The position's been open for more than 2 days, and already productivity is tanked by 149.4%. You want the role, it's yours, but I'm not budging on those hourly rates.
Let me guess. You're backfilling Rasmussen's position? Or all the scientists who work with him on Cloister lying cold on the lab floor?
Both, obviously. Unless you mean to tell me a graft like yours can install itself. Now, do you want the job or not? We're burning Starlight.
You want to handle this, Inez? I think that's a good one.
I do. Been waiting on this moment. This grafting program is a law-damned abomination. I went to your lab on Cloister, saw for myself what kind of depravity your folk got up to there. It's sick. My friend was butchered by Rasmussen. And he wasn't the only one. In fact, this program's been a sham from the start. I got tossed aside. And for what? A mistake? Ain't nothing good that's come of this. It's time to call it quits.
What a preposterous notion. Shall we stop producing inhalers because of side effects? Or shut down all food factories because one severed appendage finds its way into packaging? No, certainly not. I am not to blame for whatever inconvenience you experienced as a first edition patient. To quit now would be to toss aside all our progress.
Requires info not found. Uh-huh. Recommends how about I beat you up? Will that change your mind? Do we go there? I don't know. I'm thinking. Her experience has been the norm. Face it, the program isn't viable.
Nonsense. I have myriad data at my disposal to dispute such a claim.
Don't matter to me what your plans are, or what you think you might accomplish. You've hurt too many good folk, and I've had enough.
I fear you've gotten too negative an impression of this work. Hear me out, will you? Allow me to assuage those fears.
I don't know why you're doing this. The money's too good.
My mind is not entirely consumed by capital, I assure you. It's also consumed with professional pride and self-preservation. We cannot speak of sensitive business details here. There's no telling which opportunistic colleague or overpaid contractor could be listening in. They would ruin me. Ruin me! Meet me in back deck steerage. Take this pass for the tram. And for law's sake, make sure no hanger-on follows you. Especially that assistant of mine next door. Chin up, dear. I believe I'll change your mind yet.
We'll see. This song and dance from all manner of suits before. Reckon he'll try to reel us into a ridiculous scheme, or bribe us with bits or booze or what have you. But this'll make it easier for us to intimidate the bastard into stepping down. Ooh, I relish the notion.
He's gonna kill his ass, right? Require Willard Cunning's key card. Ah, I don't have it. Shit. He took it. That bastard took it with him. Might find it here though, no? No. Woodland Cunning's key card. Ah. Why don't I have it anymore? Shit. Meet Willard in the cargo hotel. Cargo hold. The fuck do you mean cargo hold? Am I supposed to go there? The fuck? Oh, I can actually fast travel. That's nice. Let's do that then.
Trinicular, arriving. Now, approaching station. Back deck steerage.
He's gonna attack us because I see red stuff in the radar. Fucking asshole. What a fucking asshole this guy is. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Manage words. Wrong button. Let me check. I'm gonna use this again, and then I'm gonna use. Well, that's not bad actually. It does fit a little bit. Why not? Alright, he's gonna attack us for sure. I can see red stuff in the radar, so...
Ah, you came. Foolish, aren't you? Thinking I'd reveal my secrets to the likes of you. Ha! Contractors, now's your chance. First one to kill these imbeciles gets a one-time immune assault discount.
Armed and ready.
I'm seeing unfriendly
Well, now you're gonna die for real, brother. You're gonna get fucked, my man. Ha ha ha. I'm the superhero.
I knew you'd come through, my good Biff. That discount will be applied to your next purchase at the commissary, but cannot be combined with other... Ah! You! You're still alive!
Ain't gonna be that easy to get rid of us, you idiot. This how you treat all folk who approach you in good faith?
No folk have ever made it this far. How did you get past all my contractors? They were heavily trained and heavily expensive.
Just for that, I'm gonna put you down like we put down Rasmussen.
This ought to be Inez's call. Inez.
Second chances are wasted on folk like you. Ain't making that mistake again.
Ha! If you're only just learning that now, my dear, you were destined for failure.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander. He really thought he could fight us off. Damn fool. But this ain't over yet. Once news of Willard's departure gets out, there'll be dozens of rung climbers jockeying for his place and to steal his legacy for their own. Which means they can continue his bastardization of a grafting program and make it all the worse if they so choose. Ain't about to let that happen.
What exactly are you suggesting?
Ain't suggesting. I'm telling you that we can't stand by and do nothing. It's obvious he was up to his neck in some scheme. If we dig it up and get the word out, his legacy will be in shreds. Maybe folk will be less inclined to follow in his footsteps.
Let's get to it then.
All right. We ought to see if he's got anything of note on his person and then his office. Any evidence we can find regarding money or business dealings could be of value. Once we got what we need, we can head to the recording studio to get the word out. The promise of a scandal should be enough to get in the door.
Woohoo! That's a nice treasure. I think I can just fast travel, right? To the location that I need, which is his office. Let's fast travel then.
Tronicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Head office tower.
Rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's choice, we stored 110%.
No, I don't need to take the train.
Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificial.
Bruh, she's way too loud. Shut the hell up.
Through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals with Auntie's choice.
Purple berry product samples.
Wait. No. I need to go back to see his, Fuck me, what the hell? Where's the quest? Find evidence against Willard. Ah, yeah. I gotta go back then. Gotta go back to his office.
It's time to recognize the downwardly mobile with my latest demotions report. Starting with Dr. Giles Rasmussen, demoted from his unnamed and clearly unimportant position within Spirit.
Wait, what? I thought I was not able to do that, but I guess I can. All right. Set keycard. There we go. I don't need to read all of that. My character read it, so he knows all the information.
Might get back to me. Anxiety gnawing at your guts. Good news! Your new role as intake greeting specialist will be fun.
You know what? I'm gonna go with this one, I think.
I just received an addendum on a late-breaking and quite literal termination.
Purple berry product samples! Purple berry product samples!
Yes, I understand I may look in charge, but I'm just minding the desk for our esteemed director. The real talent, as they say.
I need to get a message on the broadcast, urgently. Can you help with that?
Not unless you need any clever pointers on enunciation. Our director, however, is in one of the recording booths. Through the door to your left. You'll want to speak with her.
Welcome to Wireless Free Arcadia Studios. Thessaly Falk, Director of Talent Placation and General Runnings. Here to contract a recording or in the market for autographs?
Holt sent me to speak with you. I got a message I'd like to send out over the wireless. Trust me, this is one all the folk in Auntie's Choice won't want to miss.
Is that so? Well, the more riveting the content, the larger our commissions. However, as you're without an appointment and I'm quite busy, I'm afraid I've only time to record one take. Do make it count. Shall we begin?
The sooner we get the word out, the better.
Glad we're in agreement. I'm here to expose the truth about a prominent vice president. His business dealings are not what they seem.
That's quite the bold claim. Now remember to speak into the mic, dear. Enunciate clearly, but with feeling. Inhabit the words. Be the message. Joining us today in the studio is a very special guest and rare specimen indeed. A grafted soldier. And one who alleges that one of Auntie's own vice presidents is not who he seems. Take it away.
Inez Seelong speaking. I got intel on an illegal program led by Vice President of Experimental Operations, Willard Conan. Folk aplenty suffered because of it.
Some say there cannot be success without suffering. It's more or less standard operating procedure, isn't it? Unless you're leaving out any gory details.
He allowed his scientists to experiment on dead soldiers. It's inhumane. We'll go with the first one, I guess. I don't know.
Some within our organization might call that frugal, thrifty even. That is, why waste a perfectly good resource when no one else has use for it?
These are human beings I'm speaking of. Not barrels of void damn uranium. They were good folk who didn't know what they were signing up for. They deserved better. But if that ain't incriminating enough for you, Willard had himself some money problems, which ain't too distant from a grave sin far as Auntie's concerned.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere. Tell me, did he squander all his bits on drink? Bet it all on a tarmac and cheese rebranding? Or worse? Thoroughly recount every lurid detail?
You think he was trying to funnel money to his own company?
I imagine it was so he could keep his illegal program running, but ain't clear on where the money came from, which I reckon was by design.
Well, that tells us nothing. Under-the-table deals are commonplace and encouraged within Auntie's Choice. You're very new to this kind of business, aren't you? your disclosure wasn't as iniquitous or revelatory as you implied. The only thing shocking was your abundant naivete.
Commander, I don't think we did enough. Law. I know we ain't gonna know for sure until the broadcast airs, but we ought to go.
Oh, Inez, almost forgot. We have a bit of a goodie bag for special guests who visit the studio. You qualify. Do collect it from the front desk on your way out.
That was it? I thought... That was not enough? I'm sorry, what? Wait. Are you fucking kidding me? Apparently that was not enough. I guess that was not enough. Let's go back in time then. Let's do that again. Do that again.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume with Auntie's Choice.
Let's go back up. Apparently I missed some informations that I can find. There we go. Whoa. Let me save. Can I talk to her or she's gonna attack me?
You cannot be here. My contract stipulates that this lab door remains locked at all times. I am not to be disturbed. That's funny, considering the heaps of times I've been called such.
I'm here to tell you that your treacherous fiend of a boss is now out of commission, and I'm investigating all of his indiscretions. You wouldn't happen to know about any unsanctioned business dealings, would you?
Ah, I'm afraid I can't help with that. I've only spoken with him once, upon my hiring.
What about where he keeps his files? Thank you for the follow, Crossblade. Surely you had some way to communicate with him. Go with the first one.
Well, yes, but not here or face to face. I was to have all communication sent to a private room at the Best Choice. He held all his business dealings and records therein. I gather he was circumventing intellectual property taxes or some such.
The Best Choice. That's the lounge for VIPs, looking out over the Esplanade, if I'm remembering right. We might pay it a visit. Oh, law. That room is what he meant by the carousal corner in that terminal entry, isn't it?
I just hope those files are relatively undisturbed.
If that's all, I'll thank you kindly for closing the door when you leave.
Hello, welcome. Okay, so they're also doing some stuff over here, huh? Damn. Is there anything I can collect? No? No? Can I open this door? I guess I can. Alright. Now I gotta go to the best choice. I think it's down below, so we gotta go back to second floor.
Angie's Choice.
Yes, you heard that right. Every day is a sale when you're shopping for the best products at the lowest prices. Auntie knows you want to spend your bits on the best things that money
The
can
best
buy.
choice. I don't really remember how to go there.
Choice product is on sale for the lowest price that she can afford.
How do you know it's the best price? Because Auntie knows.
Man, they're so loud. Shut the hell up.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's
Is it?
Choice
Ah, it's floor.
Society is
That's the
based
third floor.
upon.
Hold on, hold on.
Not
Let me go
because
back
we
there.
worship bits, but because
I think we gotta go to the third floor.
efficacy.
Right?
Protectorates decide what its subjects get.
Nah, that doesn't make any sense, does it?
Respond to what you want through your
We were in the
decisions
third floor.
as
Never mind.
consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ.
How do you go there? Maybe I can fast travel. Hold on. Maybe I can fast travel somehow. No, I cannot fast travel. What if I fast travel to here? What that? I don't know where that takes me exactly, but that might be it. Am I closer now?
Arriving any moment now. Approaching station.
It's the same spot, isn't it? It's exactly the same
Auntie's
spot
Choice
from the
knows
different.
that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice
The
when
best
you
choice.
can choose
Ah, this way, this way.
Choice?
I remember now. It's this way. There we go. Let me have a save, unless I fuck this up. Just to be sure.
Yeah, this is about what I expected.
What are we gonna look for? Information? Oh, there we go. Blah 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 blah. We've looked through the long-running reports, show a clear pattern. Willard has been siphoning money directly from Auntie's seemingly dormant aesthetics fund and redirecting it to his company. Okay. Good. We got all the information that we need, right? I think we do. Let's go back then and let's go to the recording studio.
Ah, yes.
I need to get him.
Not unless.
Welcome to Wireless Free Arcadia Studios.
Holt sent me to speak with you. I got a message I'd like to send out.
Is that so? However, as you're without an appointment and I'm quite busy.
Glad we're in agreement. I'm here to expose the truth about a prominent vice president. His business dealings are not what they seem.
That's quite the bold claim. Now remember to speak into the mic, dear. Enunciate clearly but with feeling. Inhabit the words. Be the message. Joining us today in the studio is a very special guest and rare specimen indeed, a grafted soldier. And one who alleges that one of Auntie's own vice presidents is not who he seems. Take it away.
Inez Seelong speaking. I got intel on an illegal program led by Vice President of Experimental Operations, Willard Conan. Folk aplenty suffered because of it.
Some say there cannot be success without suffering. It's more or less standard operating procedure, isn't it? Unless you're leaving out any gory details.
Alright, so hopefully I don't butcher it this time. I don't butcher it. He said his own family. We'll go with the first one first.
Some within our organization might call that frugal, thrifty even. That is, why waste a perfectly good resource when no one else has use for it?
These are human beings I'm speaking of, not barrels of void damn uranium. They were good folk who didn't know what they were signing up for. They deserved better. But if that ain't incriminating enough for you, Willard had himself some money problems, which ain't too distant from a grave sin far as Auntie's concerned.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere. Tell me, did he squander all his bits on drink? Bet it all on a tarmac and cheese rebranding? Or worse? Thoroughly recount every lurid detail?
You have proof that funded money from Auntie to his own business.
He stole from Auntie directly. I have here, in his own words, an admission to the crime. It's go-getterness gone too far. And you know what happens to one of Auntie's nephews who misbehaves?
Splendiferous. Couldn't hardly get more sensational than that if we tried. The audience will be on the edge of their seat hearing all the ghastly minutiae about this scandal.
I think we did it. Won't know for sure until the broadcast airs, of course, but law, I reckon I might finally be able to put this to rest. For Ortiz. For everyone. Thank you, Commander.
Oh, Inez, almost forgot. We have a bit of a goodie bag for special guests who visit the studio.
Alright, with mission success. What is that with sound whenever I come this way? Whoa. Inez Advanced Mod Kit? Really? Just like that.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're literally giving them away!
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
Let's see what else I can... Companions, hold on. We just leveled up. Gain the ability to craft self-repairing armor modes at workbenches. Guess we'll go with this one. There we go. Let me check my quests. Map. Check the map first. Report to Head Officer Tower.
Auntie's choice knows.
What is this quest again? Hold on.
Just 3 pills and... away.
I don't think I can access this place. Report to Head Officer Tower.
Just any choice when you could choose.
Yeah, I need to do the other missions first. Never mind. Map. What about this one? Visit bag dexterity. Forbidden secret. This one is I'm not gonna do this one. So yeah, I finished over here. Okay, let's go back to my ship. I need one more key.
Have time for a chat, Commander?
Wow, you need to speak again.
Commander, you hear my interview over the wireless too? They've been playing it every hour. Part of it, anyway. Seems all the evidence we brought Thessaly made an impression. Other VPs are fearing for their jobs now. Can you imagine? Reckon nobody will touch Willard's work now.
So is it safe to say the Grafton program will stay shuttered for good?
Definitely. I'd bet a post-mortem on Willard's activities is being drafted as we speak. Few are keen to repeat the same mistakes as someone trotted out as a cautionary tale. If I ain't said it recently, then let me say it again. Thank you. I don't think I could have done right by Ortiz all on my own. Nobody has to be hurt like he was again.
You're welcome, it's the least I could do.
Come on. You've done enough for me already. And any help from a friend is invaluable. You know, it's hard to fathom that just months ago I spent so much law-damn time begging to be accepted. Like I was worth only what other folk thought of me. I was so lost. I really believed when I ended my contract that a better life was possible. I know the truth about Auntie's choice now. And I know who I am. So yeah, a better life is possible. Just not at someone else's mercy. I ain't gonna let myself or anyone else be led into the same trap they set for us. Ever again.
You're worth far more than Auntie ever knew, remember that.
I will, Commander. Anyhow, that's enough sorting my thoughts for the moment. We got a galaxy to save.
Yeah, nice. It's not a bad helmet, is it? Yeah, it's not bad. I want to find a better helmet though, to be honest. That kind of fits the outfit more, but I kind of like this outfit. It's pretty simplistic and it's very unique. And I haven't seen anybody wearing this, so it doesn't belong to any like clan or, you know, faction. Map. I think I have a mission in Dorado, don't I? I do. Let's pick Marisol with me. I wonder when the hell am I gonna find my other companions. I have 2 companions missing that I didn't unlock. And I hope I didn't miss them somewhere. I don't know when I'm gonna find them, but we'll see. I feel like I probably missed a side quest. That's why I didn't unlock them or something. That's weird. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We can do this one, which is investigate the... Okay, that's the one. Endpoint. That's the one that... This is a companion's quest, isn't it? Also, Marisol leveled up. Ah, wrong button. Alright, let's fast travel. Hold on, I want to read the quest so I can understand what I'm doing here. Alrighty. The next step in the pursuit of Sirius Bajol's cataclysmic research leads back to Alexandria Monastery in Golden Ridge, where Marisol's debt finally be paid. Investigate the monastery anchor hold. Marisol has tracked the missing research to Alexandria Monastery's anchor hold in Golden Ridge. Find out who checked it out and where they are now. Okay. Let's go.
I'm going to lend a hand at the exclusion zone.
All those misguided fools lost their
Root Assault is the first among...
Yes. You may...
What you got from me? Huh? She got something good? No. What can I sell though? About the armor. This one is lame. Whatever. You know what? Let's buy ammo just to be sure. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Thank you. How can I be of service? My supply...
I'll take that. Let's go inside. I'm gonna visit back these things, do these side quests, and then eventually we'll go to the next planet. all that for this shit. Whatever. Alright, do I go up or not? Maybe not. I just go over here.
Oh, I didn't expect us to wander into the scene of a murder, but somehow I'm not entirely surprised. Anomalous events have a way of spreading, multiplying. We should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened, and where Anais's research is now.
There were 2 anchorites in there earlier. I only see one body.
They should have been sealed in that room to focus on their studies uninterrupted. No one in or out. I'd suspect the missing anchorite knows something at least. We should ask her. Might be some signs in there of where she went. The terminal at Winter's Grasp said Anais' work was sent here. There might be signs of that, or where the missing anchorite got off to.
Whoa. Uh-huh. Sneaky, sneaky. You flip past hundreds of dense entries full of calculations and notes of arguments. Chaos was apparently working up for future debate before finding something relevant to your investigation. Blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna read all that. Are my companions gonna stay outside, or they're gonna disappear here somewhere? Oh, they did. He joined me somehow. Blunt force trauma to the head. Puddle of blood nearby.
I've had a chance to look around. You seem like you've done a thorough sweep. We should discuss what we've uncovered.
I've identified the body. It was Anchorus KO.
Poor thing. Blunt force trauma to the occipital lobe, I believe. Possible signs of an altercation. Might have been an accident. Might not have been. Hard to say with just a superficial glance. At the very least, her cloister mate Anchor's Brunn has some explaining to do.
Did you see what was posted? It looked like some kind of super dense logic puzzle manifesto.
A disputation of current order methodology focuses mainly on our presiding bishop, but saves ample room for the Laureate Council and previous regime as well. I believe I got the gist by efficiently skimming. The general concern is that the order has lost its way. My old department is repeatedly mentioned in a favorable light. Anais' work is regarded highly.
This data pad had references to the research at Winter's Grasp.
I saw that. I believe it was Anchorus Chow's diary. Spoke about regular visits by an exemplar Southworth, who requested access to Anais' work. Chow seemed worried they were conspiring about something. That they'd mentioned an old order research station.
An idea where Anchorus Brunn went.
That old research facility seems the most likely spot to look next. I know the coordinates on Eden. Place by the name of Point Obviation.
What else did you glean from all this?
I don't know what happened to Anchorus Chow, but leaving a body behind is suspicious. And the disputation reads like a call to arms for any fringe thinkers in the Order. There's no destroying the copies at this point, I'm afraid. We're past that. The research is out there. We need a way to keep anyone from taking it up further in the future. If we go in guns blazing from here, it will only continue. We need a plan to annihilate the idea.
What do you mean annihilate the idea?
This is the exact sort of work we did at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. Diverting problematic events. We learned how to best respond once things begin to spread. We developed tactics at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection to minimize unforeseeable consequences. We can discuss once we see the situation on the ground.
There's something else I want to check on first.
Fair enough. I understand we're juggling multiple crises.
So we gotta go back to another fucking island now? Okay. I gotta say, I'm still looking for a really fucking badass unique armor that nobody else has. I mean, look at the companions that I have. My companions look better than me. They're fucking unique. They have a specific armor for themselves. Look at his fucking helmet. Badass. Look at her. Fucking goggles and shit. And I have this. I guess it's not bad, I guess. Maybe this one? I don't fucking know. And then... Okay, let's move, I guess. I think this is it. This is the last quest, right? There's no other quest in here, right? Legion. I can't fast travel from this location. Why? Are you fucking serious? So I gotta remember now. The exit. That's the exit right there. My name is Jeff. Okay. What else can we do? Nothing. Yeah, pretty much nothing. So we gotta go back to my ship again? God damn it. Where was my ship? Here? No. No. Go back. Map. Guess I gotta go back to my ship. Gotta go back to my ship. Wait, let me go back. Hold on. I just want to check something real quick. I want to buy the keys. I want to see the merchants. Weapon shop. Let's go fast travel there real quick. See what they have to offer.
While I appreciate your help in ensuring this mess wouldn't blow back up.
Hey, damage prone. Welcome back. What can I get you?
That's a pet. That's a key. actually not bad, really. Is it that bad? It's not bad. I don't have a good Hamlet for it, though. Whatever, let's go back to this one. Okay, what else did I buy? Okay, that's about it. Okay, this is a doctor, workbench, mod vending machine. Go see what the doctor has. Gonna take all the merchants' inventory. Maybe they have some good stuff. Didn't pay attention earlier.
You're back. Please tell me you've had some, well...
I'm collecting everything. I'm buying every fucking... Doesn't look bad, does it? Okay, what else? The vending machine. Let's go see the other vending machine. Vending machine, vending machine. Wait, where's the vending machine? Inside of here. Where the fuck is the vending machine? Yeah, I think it's all the way to the top, I remember. Bruh. We're still going, really? It must be like on the left side now, or on the right side. Okay, it's in front, so we gotta go up. Oh, there it is. There is the vending machine. Yeah, nothing special. All that for this. What is this? A grenade explodes. Yeah, nothing special. Nothing special. Okay, we got everything we need from these guys. Did we? Hold on, let me go back just to be sure. Just to be sure if I got everything I need.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to heaven? Every scientist longs to visit our paradigm.
My time is yours. You may.
My time is yours. What a bot. Wow, this looks nice. You don't look like a fighter anymore though.
Hello again. How can I be of service? My...
Alright, I got everything I need from this place. Let me go back to my ship. Let's go back to my ship. I'm gonna go back to Paradise Island just to be sure I didn't miss anything. Because I know there's merchants over there too. Oh, there's even a quest over there. That's my quest gets me there? Okay. Confront Arnold Brun at point of observation. Okay, so they went there. Okay, let's go back to Eden then. Point of observation. Is that a different place? It's the new outfit. Wow, this outfit looks like shit. It really does. God damn it. The outfit looks like scheiße. Wait, this is the first time that I went to this place. Oh, it's a ship. It's a ship above the planet, isn't it? It is. Ah, it's not a ship. Okay, it's not a ship really, but almost.
Halt! Abide. Cease any and all manner of perambulation. Don't know who you all are, but unexpected guests are categorically unwelcome here. How'd you even find this place? Maybe I should just shoot you and glean details from your logs.
Ah, Exemplar, if I may. Surely you recognize such a notable member of our cohort, Marisol Delgado. The Endpoint?
I can't recall if I ended whoever came up with that name. Surely hope so.
You were head causality intercessor of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection, right up till the end, correct?
More or less.
Well, what a fortuitous alignment of low probability events this is. Our efforts here are based on your former department. You should confer with Ancrus Brun straight away.
Grand idea. We'll go speak with her directly.
We actually sought to find you and others of your program, Intercessor Delgado. A serendipitous event, you arriving. Assuming you'll vouchsafe for your colleagues, you may all proceed. You'll find Wilhelmina up the lift, 4th floor.
Welcome to Point Obviation. Welcome to Point
Anchor's
Obviation.
Brun is up the lift, 4th floor.
Hold on. I'm gonna wait for the ad to go away.
Anchor's Brun is continuing Anais' research from Winter's Grass. I'm sure of it. Best play along for now, until we can ascertain the best course of action.
I'm with Marisol. Given the security here, if we don't tread lightly, leaving peacefully might not be an option later.
Beautiful.
No, is that Marisol?
The Endpoint herself. I thought she was a myth.
Let's be on our best behavior. Don't even breathe. This experiment seems a mite controversial, dangerous even, both in a physical and mathematical sense.
Your job is intimidation, not risk assessment. The Anchoress knows what she's doing.
Of course. Forgive me. I will look to math as a source of comfort rather than anxiety. Look, everyone! It's the Endpoint. Come to join us, I take it.
I do have a unique interest in what you all are doing here.
Whoa. That's beautiful. Okay, that's the bathroom. Wrong place.
Longtime vocal exponent of your work, Intercessor Delgado. I hope you don't mind me saying. Go on up. You're expected.
I guess we're going the 4th floor? Yes, we are. Let's save just in case we fuck up the dialogue interaction.
Doubt the Anchoress will walk away from the research lightly. May require some aggressive convincing.
Oh, who's this?
Oh, yes, I remember you. We met earlier at the site of my former seclusion. I've heard much of your exploits since. If I recall correctly, you helped prove Anchoress Chow's argument that violence is sometimes necessary. I admit I have modified my stance toward that more recently. I understand your actions led to Seer Wiley's unfortunate demise. Such a bright boy, such promise. And as for you, I've been informed that you're Marisol Delgado. I've read your file. An impressive body of work, though often quite mortiferously inclined.
Less so over time. There were too many pesky repercussions, I came to find.
Yes, well, to what do we owe the pleasure? Are you familiar with our goals? Come to join up, perhaps, or should I say re-enlist?
We came here after finding Anchorat Kale's body and your manifesto posted nearby.
It was more of a disputation as a scholarly objection than a manifesto per se, but why quibble? Anchoress Chow is very much against it. Her accident was quite tragic. You saw the disputation, though. Tell me, what did you think? You read it, yes?
I was more concerned about the body of your colleague.
A truly unfortunate accident. I had posted my disputation and stated my intention to leave. We argued heatedly. Objects were thrown. She stumbled and fell badly. We try to honor her loss. Such tragedy only underlines the importance of our endeavors here. Each day the equation remains unsolved. Countless more tragedies occur. We must succeed at the soonest possible haste.
What exactly are you trying to do here?
Surely you're aware of the myriad errors of our current presiding bishop and previous regime. One of whom shut down the division that operated here, the other squandered it. Our sect aims to end human suffering, sooner than later. We've taken great inspiration from your former department, from their methods and their science. To solve the universal equation in our lifetime requires bold action, clever calculation, and assiduous work.
How did you end up here from the monastery? Exemplar Southworth was involved, yes.
Yes, we have Grace, that is Exemplar Southworth, to thank for that. Her visits to the Anchorhold were quite thought-provoking, as was the research she showed me from Sia Bujold. Bujold's thinking was unconventional, ahead of her time. Why, in fact, she's here with us now today, overseeing an experiment that proves her researcher's theories.
Really? Seer Bujold is here, at present, in this facility? The one we're presently standing in?
How long has Seer Bujold been working here?
Not long at all. We reached out to her on Cloister. She agreed to join us immediately. If you thought her work before was captivating, wait until you hear the experiment she's overseeing now. The intent is to represent the building blocks of the universe within a test chamber, then extrapolate data revealing the universal equation from the micro-universe that forms.
Sounds like it could change everything, one might say.
Why you should go see for yourself. As former colleagues, I'm sure you'd like to reacquaint. Go on. I'll call down to let her know you're coming.
She's just downstairs?
Yes, she's monitoring the experiment. I'll have elevator access unlocked so you can join her. Do please stay in the observation area, though. The work is quite delicate. We'll speak further after you check over Sia Bujold's work and the experiment concludes. Oh, so exciting.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing over here. I mean, this fucking order, like, calculations and shit like that is just... I'm not into it. I don't understand what they're doing. We're gonna go to the 3rd floor, right?
How much longer do you predict preparations will take?
Almost ready. Perfect timing for my former colleague to peer review my work. I'll press them to verify my settings. Thereupon we will begin.
Splendid. While others pontificate, we act. I await word of our success with bated breath.
Head Intercessor Delgado, what an opportune time for you to appear. At the perfect moment to assist our experiment.
What in the endless void are you?
Shh. Comms off, but others are near. I need your aid before this ridiculous affair careens into disaster. Can I rely on you this time? Or will you already intend on scurrying away again?
Hold on, what are you even doing here?
I came to derail this line of inquiry in such a discommodious way that no one would ever consider trying it again. For all the aforementioned reasons of it likely causing, or at least queuing up and leading to, the end of all things. You chose to leave me behind, again. So when they came calling, I thought it an opportunity to sort it all myself. Yet, admittedly, at this moment, I could use your assistance.
This shouldn't be your burden. It's on me.
You don't get to decide that, or adjudicate, or coolly comment in a steely growl. Not falling for that a 10th time. Help, or stay out of my way.
Remind me again what's at stake and explain to me like I'm terrible at math.
You don't remember us discussing this before Winter's Grasp? Too many competing crises, I guess. All right. Years ago, I was kicked out of the Order for research deemed dangerous. A means of sidestepping much of what's presumed required to solve the universal equation, using a series of reasoned shortcuts and educated postulations.
The idea was, theoretically, it would hurry the process along, so the equation could be solved in our lifetime. It was completely unorthodox.
Since then, I calculated what might occur if my work was completed. And there's a big chance of subsequent events leading to a universal end. So the stakes are everything.
When we destroyed the original copies of her research at Winter's Grasp, I discovered someone else was continuing her work, which led us here.
What do you need done?
The test involves 4 stations. Each represents one of the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Zeranium gas, macro-evs, nucleons, N-rays. All the usual stuff. That test chamber is where all are meant to mix. To simulate a mini-universe I can apply my theories to, pull data from, and deduce the universal equation in a reduced time frame. We know what happens if that's successful, so I need you to muck with each station's settings, then initiate the experiment.
What really does muck with entail?
All you need to do is adjust each station's settings slightly. Things will cascade from there. Remember, subtlety is required.
Yes, if we alter the experiment input data in a less than delicate fashion, Brunn will notice, I assure you.
The guards on the 2nd floor won't appreciate visitors, so avoid getting spotted. Here's a maintenance key. Head down the vent.
Another day, another vent.
Only the fate of the galaxy riding on it, so perhaps try to be careful.
Adjust the day. So we gotta adjust 4 things? Okay. And it says that there is actually fucking soldiers.
Something wrong back there?
Huh?
Hello?
Did they hear me? Oh, this is useful actually. Is he gonna turn around?
Mine's a hostile.
He's gonna see me.
Path to ascendancy is normally
Now what? Did I not just took that shit?
Numbers gives us fact that brings us wonders. Define our current relation, get us to sequencing. It's been
The fuck am I supposed to do? Ah, there. There we go. Was that it?
Trust that is the sound of science going exceptionally well.
Okay, and then? The fuck? I don't fucking understand, really. Oh, there.
I'm no tenured archivist, but that sounds dangerously unstable. Oh well.
Did that work? I guess it worked somehow. Okay, now we gotta go back. Hello again, good morning. I'm fine, man. What about you, bro? Just a little bit tired. Lack of energy a little bit. But other than that, all good.
What to do? Start the cycle. Do. Hard to get in a good sleep cycle. These constant permutations upsetting everyone's natural logarithms.
Stand still. Let me pickpocket your ass. That's all you got? Whatever. We gotta wait for him to turn around because we need to go there. The vent is in there. You're good. Well, that's good that you're good. I mean, plus it's actually the weekend for those of you guys who work. Well, I personally didn't go to work, obviously, because I was sick, but you know. Can you move, please?
May all solutions precede problems.
Bro! I can't? Are you fucking... You're not serious. Oh, there you go. Never mind, I can't call the elevator. The fuck am I supposed to go back up? Oh, there we go. Like that. Begin the experiment. Do I keep going up? Or what? I didn't go to work all week. I actually took a whole week of where I didn't go. I think I need to go back, right? It was this way, wasn't it?
If you're done, evaluating my work and all settings are final, enter the terminal command to void the oxygen from the test chamber. The experiment will then begin. Commendable effort scrambling those settings.
Did it work? Did it work? See, Bouchard, was it a success? What happened?
Hold the applause just yet. I need to run the numbers. I'm sending the others back up to you. They can describe the proceedings in detail.
I shall await their arrival. Anchor's Brun out. That is how these messages end, yes? If not, farewell.
The results of the experiment will be a career-ending embarrassment for Anchoress Brun. But she won't accept this lightly. We'll need to do more.
Yes, our next steps here will be crucial. I know this type of mission well. Granted, my targets were always meticulously well-researched beforehand.
You'll need to convince her, destroy her logic, end this research for good.
How the fuck are we supposed to do that?
All it requires is a forceful array of incisive argumentation, logical reasoning, coercive persuasion, and cognitive contortioning.
You mean one of our old brain-off maneuvers? Really? That's what the rank and file in our old department used to call it. Provost Bolding considered it a casual moniker unbefitting of an order scientician.
Make Brun give up on science, logic, and reason entirely. Then no one will ever dare continue the research again. Between you and Marisol, it should be a light challenge. Easy.
Seriously, this is our only option?
A brain-off against an Order anchorite isn't entirely without risk. We could employ certain other methods to deal with her. From our former department's playbook.
Oh, yes, a book you wrote titled Making an Execution Look Like an Accident. Despite the moral quandary ideally involved, unseen consequences still abound.
That's hyperbolic at best. Data suggests significantly fewer unpredicted outcomes than outright murder, if properly executed. And I'm quite capable of skewing results in our favor.
And here I thought you'd begun to change.
What are the potential drawbacks to a logic bomb?
Success isn't guaranteed. A fair degree of cleverness is required. But you would have the help of someone reasonably intellectually nimble.
I would be willing and on hand to assist, and the other option would remain if we botch it.
I'd like to hear our other teammates' opinion about this.
I've seen plenty of folks shot. Never seen a logic bomb brain off. That's getting my vote.
Seems like you have a clear preference here, Marisol.
I'm not arguing it's the best option, just that it is an option. Rightly or wrongly, I am familiar with the cost involved.
The Order of the Ascendant should be dedicated to uplifting humanity, not racking up a body count unduly. Our former department was shut down for things like this.
I say we kill Ankaris Brun and make it look like an accident. That will change my mind.
All right, our old playbook it is.
I don't think you realize what's at stake here. The chances are 13.8% less successful. That's a statistically significant amount closer to catastrophe.
Anais, I need to ask. You've been here a while. You know this facility. What's our best strategy for making an accidental death succeed?
Oh, really? You disregard my advice on the plan, then ask for my recommendations on a worse one?
We'll need to have a clear understanding of what all our options are, either way.
Suppose you're right. You may yet still be swayed by logic and reason, once the facts of my argument sink in. I hope you'll attempt to undermine her confidence, but if you should fail, you'll need a viable backup plan or it will erase any chance of success completely. The Anchorus is housed in a test chamber similar to this one. It's been refurbished with some rather tacky furniture, but much of the old experimental apparatus remains. There is a hatch near the elevator upstairs. An external ledge leads to a vent system that can connect the two chambers. Doing so will expose the Anchorus to a lethal atmosphere. I'll need to make an announcement afterward that an accident has occurred tied into the experiment.
For an extemporaneous plan, it's not a bad one. What if the Anchorus realizes what we're doing and calls for help?
I'll cut off her comms when she begins pleading. Oh, that sounds even more heartless when I say it out loud. Please choose wisely.
So I do choose to brain off. Any advice?
Typical argumentation may prove useless, and she'll likely see through most attempts at deception. Be clever, unpredictable, surprise her. Here's the hatch key in case you need it. May all your endeavors elicit expected results. Marisol, do keep out of trouble.
Do we kill this person or not? She's a murderer after all. And I do believe in the death sentence, so...
There you are. You saw the experiment through to the end, yes? The data hasn't arrived yet, so please do tell. Was it as beautiful as I imagined? Any inklings to the result? Or perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, Well, don't just stand there. Tell me everything.
I had to break it to you, but the experiment failed spectacularly.
What? No. It couldn't. Wait. Let's start from the beginning. Step me through your understanding of what's gone awry.
The experiment was deeply flawed on a conceptual level.
Really? In what way?
Spawning a far many universe to solve the universe equation doesn't make a lick of sense.
Did Seer Bujold fail to explain? Using her theorem, we can map the position and path of every atom in a simulated universe, then extrapolate that to solve the equation. This was just a start. Such models typically make an enormous amount of errors at first. All quite expected, an anticipated setback, nothing more. It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of this, though, one must say.
But one of the two of us isn't taking things seriously enough. We'll go with the first one. Anchor's Chaos dodged your plans. Her final words claimed you'd been swayed by flattery.
I miss her skepticalness and insight. If we could agree on a topic, there could be little doubt in its logic and rectitude. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. We will continue to stride forward. There's absolutely no need for all this doom and gloom.
Requires science. Okay, I gotta need science then. Fuck. Are you sure? Because our predictions imply both are inevitable if you pursue this.
Oh, is one of you a seer now? Because I put considerable more stock in the prognostications of the Order's prime mathematicians than I do any old run-of-the-mill soothsayer. Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujold's research, which is quite brilliant.
Oh my god, I don't have speech. I don't have the necessary speech and the necessary science. You think it's brilliant because you failed to grasp all of its intrinsic errors.
That's both incorrect and rather mean. Ah, the experiment data just arrived in my terminal. Allow me to eyeball it a moment. Perhaps there's something here to help prove or disprove any of what you've been saying. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable parameters, but curious. Could explain the failure.
Still sounds within the margin of error. I maintain that the underlying science is off.
Oh, come. One bad test wouldn't mean the science is completely flawed. I fear this was a waste of valuable time.
If I may, I have a point I'd like to add.
By all means.
There's a critical flaw in Seer Bujold's approach I think best illustrated by this English phrase. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I much appreciate this jest. Very simple, yet clever. Because in English, the word like can mean similar to or I prefer. And flies can be to soar, or plural of the insect. Through this perspective, it functions, makes sense, is humorous even. But in another language where words' meanings differ slightly, it does not. The framework we interpret the statement from changes, thus rendering it uninterpretable. False. Bujold's method of shortcutting the universal equation is much the same.
It lacks context. When you extrapolate the data from the mini-universe to the larger one, the information itself may scale correctly, but fail to interrelate. This has been a difficult conversation. Challenging, disputatious, at times compelling. Yet I remain unswayed.
We tried. Our fallback plan's our only option now. Head for the hatch.
What was that? You're starting to worry me. What do you intend to do?
I'm gonna fuck you up. That's what I'm gonna do. But before that, let me get some science in the speech. most sense of the night sounds believe with you being able to lie about. We'll go with this one. I'm gonna pick this one. There we go. Where's the hatch? Bro, where's the hatch? I don't see no fucking hatch. Ah, there it is. Oops. There you go. He is gonna die.
Fellow scholars of the Order, a tragic accident has occurred. During our recent experiment in Test Chamber Beta, we failed to recognize that ventilation systems had been left connected to Test Chamber Alpha. As you know, it had been recently refurbished as an enclosure for Angeris Braun. She gave her life for science. Well,
She's gonna attack me?
I understand now why they say never meet your heroes, Intercessor Delgado. You've truly been an enormous disappointment. A key experiment fails and Anchoress Brunn falls prey to an unfortunate accident right after you and your consort arrive. And we are all to believe these events are unrelated?
That's circumstantial and more than a mite bit paranoid. I expect better from an Order scientician. Even one from the Department of Applied Scientism.
Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado.
Mm-hmm. I thought you believed in Sia Bujol. Didn't you hear her announcement?
I don't care that you somehow roped in Bujold with that little performance. I'm not buying it. The Anchoress, poor trusting soul that she was, may have believed you were here in good faith. But I don't. You're looking more and more like enemies to me.
We discovered a great deal of falsified data in the underlying research.
Fascinating. You know, I reviewed that work myself, right? I'm well versed in manipulative prevarication from feckless mutineers. Try again. Or try facing a gauntlet of well-trained exemplars. I could always choose for you.
Ooh la la. You've all put an outsized amount of faith in Cere Bujul's sign. She's a fraud.
Really? You don't say. I know you're to blame. I just wanted to see how far you were gonna take this. I can't believe Ankrus Brunn fell for any of it. Fellow exemplars of the Order, commence hostilities!
All that for this? Don't see shit.
Thank you.
Got my lamps on an
Consider self-preservation a
Fuck
priority.
all that for this.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Combatant scan. Have a fix on their weaknesses. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Oh, there's a lot of fucking enemies. Wait, let me save and let me... Was this the one? When was this? Before or after? I bet I can convince her somehow. Let me check. Let me see.
I understand now why they say never meet your heroes, Intercessor Delgado. A key... That's... Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado. Don't try to lay the responsibility for this on me. I'm not buying it. The Anchoress, poor trusting soul that she was, may have believed you were here in good faith. But I don't. You're looking more and more like enemies to me.
Go with the third one.
The Anchoress was one of the finest minds the Order has ever produced. I'm well versed in manipulative prevarication from feckless mutineers. Try again. Or try facing a gauntlet of well-trained exemplars. I could always choose for you.
Leadership 9.
Are you done? I know you're to blame. Fellow exemplar...
So I can go... Leadership. I'm way too far. Yeah, she's gonna attack me either way, so fuck it. Whatever. Body found.
Find the hostile.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
Balancing the equation.
Okay, what if I convince the other lady? Let me go back. Try to convince her. I don't remember. I think it needed 14 speech, didn't it? I can do that technically.
There you are. Perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment. Wait. Wait, really? In what? This? It simply needs to be revised and refined. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points.
9.
Yes, but we'll improve. We will continue to stride forward. There's absolutely no need for all this doom and gloom. Oh, now is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujold's research, which is quite brilliant.
Wait, I don't need to put all my fucking No, I don't need that shit. Hold on, let me go back. I used to have a Netflix, but honestly, ever since I started streaming, pretty much all of my free time, I'm just streaming. So I stopped watching anything. I don't watch anything. Maybe one day when I become a pro streamer and this becomes my full-time job, maybe then I'll start watching again.
There you are. Perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered. Wait. Really? This was... It simply needs to be revised. Look, there may be some validity to some... Oh, now is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. No, the experiment data just... There was some variance to the input data. Not... Oh, I fear this was a...
If I may, I have a point I'd like to add.
How the fuck did I end up there then? Hold on. I somehow got the correct speech pattern. What the fuck?
There you are. Or perhaps I oughtn't have reclassed.
So I went with the
myself
first
till
one.
after the so, wait. Wait.
I went with the first one again.
Really? In what
I went with the first one
This-
again.
It simply needs to be revised and refined.
I went with the first
Look,
one
there
again.
may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. We will continue to stride forward. There's absolutely
The
no
first
need
one
for-
again?
Oh, is one of you a seer now? Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujold's research, which is quite brilliant.
Then I went with the first one again.
Now you've resorted to lying. The experiment. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable parameters, but curious. Could explain the fail. Oh, come. I fear this.
If I may, I have a point I'd like to add. There's a critical time flies like I might through the this we tried.
What was that?
What the fuck? I managed to go. Okay, I don't know what the fuck. Maybe it's not first. Yes, it's Amazon Prime. I have an Amazon Prime. Which gives you the GOG games. Let me save here.
There you are. Or perhaps I oughtn't have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, Well, don't just stand there. Tell me some issue. Wait. Wait. Really? In what way? See, it simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of this, though. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. We will continue to stride forward. There's absolutely no need for all this doom and gloom. Oh, is one of you a seer now? Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujold's research, that's both incorrect. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable parameters. Oh, come. I fear this.
If I may, I have a point I'd like. There's a quick time I might through the
It lacks. This has been difficult.
We tried.
What was that?
I swear to God, I was able to fucking make her agree. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna keep doing that shit until I... I'm pretty positive I saw it. I'm not fucking
Perhaps I
dreaming.
oughtn't have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, Well, don't just stand there. Tell me everything. What? No, wait. Let's start from the beginning. Step me through your understanding of what's gone awry.
We'll go with the second one.
Not sure what gave you that impression, but I guarantee they are a hand-picked group of top-order scientists, all fiercely... What else concerns you? Did Seer Bujold fail to explain? This was just... It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be... Miss her... Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. We will continue to stride forward. There's absolutely no need for all this doom and gloom. Oh, is one of you... Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujold's research, which is quite brilliant.
I had two other options earlier in here, and somehow... because it requires speech 14. That's why. This game is weird. Wait. I just want to see this. Does this also require speech 14? to convince this person.
I understand. That. Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado. I don't care. I'm not buying it. The Anchoress, poor trusting soul that she was, may have believed you were here in good faith, but I don't. You're looking more and more like enemy. The Anchoress I'm well versed in manipulative prevarication from feckless mutineers. Try again. Or try facing a gauntlet of well-trained exemplars. I could always choose for you.
You know what? We'll do this. I'm thinking of the best outcome here. Maybe I could just put my speech to 14.
There, perhaps I oughtn't have wait. Really? It simply needs to be... Look, there may be some validity to some of... Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujold's research, which is quite brilliant.
Your half the scientist case was, that's really why you killed her, isn't it?
Why, that's ridiculous. We were equals, colleagues. I didn't... Is that what people believe? It was... No. No. Calm down. Think of your favorite equation. Breathe. Ah! The experiment data just arrived in my terminal. Allow me to eyeball it a moment. Perhaps there's something here to help prove or disprove any of what you've been saying. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable parameters, but curious. Could explain the failure. Oh, come. This has been a difficult
If I may, I have a point I'd like to add. The time flies. I much appreciate through this perspective, the framework
It lacks context. That is an interesting thought puzzle. As humorous as it...
We tried.
What was that?
Oh, no matter what you do, you gotta kill her? What the fuck?
You're starting to worry me.
Really, there's no way to convince this person. I'm just gonna keep trying. I'm gonna end up killing her after all this anyways, but I just wanna see if it's possible to convince her. Oh, that's ridiculous. So speech 14.
There you are. Perhaps I oughtn't have reclosed it. Wait.
We go one. We go one.
It simply needs to be
one again.
There may be some validity to
one again.
Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough.
Let's use this one. The experiment failed terribly, occurs over time to retire.
Really? Will I become a laughingstock among my peers? Have the whispered jeers begun already? No. No. Calm down. Breathe. You faced setbacks before. Ah, the experiment data. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond accept. Oh, come. This.
If I may, I have a point I'd like to add.
What if I go by my... What if I go second?
Well then, you failed.
Shit. Oh.
What was that? You're starting to worry me.
Whatever. Fuck it. Kill everybody. And that's it. Alrighty. Think we're done here. You guys gave me no other choice, unfortunately.
Oh, look who it is. The legendary former head intercessor of the Order. Another mission successfully completed. Made it through all that without a scratch, hmm? Glad to see. Say, I know this was difficult and rather a mess, but you listened. You tried to do right before you did what you must. I appreciate it, the attempt. No matter how that may sound.
The credit or blame belongs to the commander here. It was their decision, ultimately.
You forget I know you. You always thought you knew better. No one could ever convince you of anything. Before, that is. Good to see. Maybe you are facing yourself.
There are a few things I'm still not used to saying. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please. And thank you. But thank you, Anais.
At any rate, I'm off. You all take care now. Marisol, don't be too enigmatic or anything. Try. Before I forget. Meant to give you this earlier.
Oh, thank you, Anais. Goodbye.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Whoopsie. Hold on, I'm checking something real quick. Let's keep playing. Guess we'll never know what happened to Anchor's chaos.
Oh, Brun obviously murdered her. Thought you knew that. Perhaps it was an accident. Perhaps she simply wanted to knock Chow unconscious so she could sneak away. Or not. Indefinite immurement isn't for everyone. Even the finest minds may crack under the strain. But her canned feigned concern about Chow, how she kept changing the subject, both belied an underlying sense of guilt to me.
You're sure you're doing alright after all that, Marisol?
Oh, not really. Not yet, at any rate. Everything's a bit raw right now. But suppose I will be. Thank you, dear.
Seer Bujold sure was something. Hope you didn't take any of her harsher comments to heart.
Commander, it's customary to evaluate results after a mission of reasonable significance. Would now be good? I've had some time to cogitate over what occurred at Point Obviation. Some parts don't sit right with me still. Wonder if you and I might talk it through.
You start thinking about what happened to Enterat Brun?
A bit, yes. With the work I used to do, I'm no stranger to guilt and regret. Midway into my requisite sleep cycle is when it usually plagues me the most. We could have done better by Anchoress Brunn. If we'd properly convinced her to abandon the research, I'd doubtlessly still lament duping her, but she'd be alive. And yet, such actions were par for the course for me in the past. When my remorse for Brunn rears its head, it will need to get in line.
Any blame for Anchoress Brunn's fate should fall on her and that exemplar.
Yes, Southworth was complicit. And now she's dead.
At least you won't have to worry about the universe ending now for that reason, that is. Would your old department returning really have been that bad of a thing? We'll go with that one.
Theoretically, no, not necessarily. In practice, with that motley group of scienticians, absolutely. Luckily, we halted the catastrophic ramifications. I hope so, at least. According to Anais, we could have reduced the likelihood of that occurring by completing the brain off. It's not anywhere near zero, but it's unlikely.
And then sometimes, Pat, how are you feeling about how you left things with Anais?
She seemed pleased that we at least attempted to address her concerns, so I've changed, apparently. Thanks to you.
The credit is all yours.
No. There's plenty of credit and blame to go around. It's been a while since anyone gave me a good talking to like Anais did. And I'll admit your influence has been rather positive. I'm pleased with the path I'm on now. I didn't think this is what the plan had in store for me. I've been facing myself with the same zeal I face my enemies. With tidier results. Appreciate you taking the time to talk it over, Commander.
Snacks? I haven't really been eating so much snacks. I've only been streaming for like 3 hours, so... I took a nap today. I was a little bit tired. I took a nap and I woke up a little bit late, so... There we go. Wait, I got a new pet, right?
Spectrum Leavings, your favorite non-alcoholic vodka condensate.
Was it this one? Ah, disgusting.
Anti-Fizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? Right here.
Let's go back here, actually. Want to go check all the... If I can buy some stuff that I missed. Alrighty.
Got something that needs doing, Commander? How personal are we talking?
Want to go? Oh, you can still talk to them? I wanted to continue our discussion about the Ether Directorate.
Yeah, figured you might. I want to say up front that I got nothing against you or your crew. Ain't one to judge the firearm by its plating. And so far, you ain't given me reason to doubt your character. But the Earth Directorate itself, it's got much to answer for.
Why do you mistrust them?
The Earth Directorate swore a promise to every colony out there. That if you plead for help, help will come. Maybe not immediately, but you know, maybe sometime this decade. But that's all a heap of shit. You know how many of us in Tau Ceti tried to send messages? And when that didn't work, how we begged the stars for the Earth Directorate to save us? They never responded. Never showed up. Not when I was a child, certainly not by the time Auntie's Choice came around. You ask me, you're selling folk a lie.
I'm sorry about the Earth director that let you down, but I'm trying to remedy that.
I know that. I see you doing all you can to help folk. Look, I ain't holding you to account for the Earth director at Zills. No more than anyone would hold me to those of Auntie's Choice. We're our own people. No matter how often I'm hit in the face with that fact, with you, with Ethel, it's rather easy to forget at times. But talking through this reminds me. And I appreciate it, Commander.
I'm glad we talked. I don't want our affiliations to come between us.
Nor do I. Fine by me.
You streamed for like 7.5 hours yesterday. What time did you sleep? I slept like, I think midnight maybe. My time, yeah, around midnight. Took a peek at your sketches. You some kind of a naturalist? What?
Oh, come on. It's just a hobby. An obvious one at that. I picked up drawing from the grandpa in the domicile next door back in Tau Ceti. When I was a kid, he told me the best way to appreciate nature was to create some of your own and carry it with you. The notion's taken on a bit of a different meaning now with Auntie, but I reckon that Grandpa has the right of it.
You mentioned Vincent before. Is he the one who taught you?
Yep, that's him. Hoping I've done him proud.
You drew a crabble, lonely, I might add. How do you square that with killing them? What? Could you draw me like one of your raptidons? No, I'm not doing that. It's good work. I prefer this to Auntie's method of creating nature, for the record.
Want to know a secret? So do I. Don't get me wrong, they've done a lot of good. Modern medicine sure beats slathering plant matter on your wound. But there's something to be said for partnering with nature, not fighting for dominion over it.
You drew a crab lonely, I might add. How do you square that with killing them?
Well, they ain't exactly equipped for negotiations, and I ain't gonna become a bloody pulp if they're aiming to pick a fight. But they are fascinating. I'd watch them all day if their hunting instincts weren't so sharp. They like to play, did you know that? Of course, they play with the corpses of their prey, but it's play nonetheless.
Well, don't quit your job.
Bit late for that warning, huh? I ain't claiming you can hang this on the undisputed claim or anything. You don't like them? That's fine. They're just for me. Fine by me?
Alright, no more talking. Let me just look at all the places where I can buy some stuff. I might have missed some shit. And then I'm gonna go back to my ship and I think I'm gonna end it here. I don't feel like starting a new planet today. We'll do that tomorrow. Go to the new planet.
You have the gratitude of everybody in this world, especially me.
Greetings, non-protectorate wretches. However, I may offer you a limited initiate.
Oh, there we go. There's a workbench. Okay, so that is it. We go here too. Worth full price? Yeah, why not? I mean, it's a solid game. I have like 50 hours in the game right now. More than 50 hours. And by the time I'm gonna finish the game, I'm probably gonna be at like 70 hours of gameplay. I mean, I really like the game a lot. There's a lot of choice that you can make. A lot of faction, a lot of characters. The fighting mechanic also, the gunplay is pretty good. Is it worth a full price? Sure, why not?
Self-diagnostic, state your business. Initiating
But I think honestly, if you can afford to what is this? A pet. Nice. See, I missed a lot of shit. I missed these keys. I was saying, if you can afford, I would rather you make a subscription for the Game Pass. You make a Game Pass subscription and play the game. I mean, that is the better choice. I don't see myself personally.
You're back. I finished updating the quartermech. Give it a whirl if you're so inclined. But I'd be happy to help you. Glad to oblige.
Yeah, I don't see myself buying the game.
Howdy there.
For the auto make parts on top of Delphinia's lab.
The roof. How could I have missed that? In retrospect, the problem is glaringly obvious. The quartermech couldn't figure out where to stack boxes on the x-axis, so it defaulted to the y-axis. I'll have that tinkered on shortly. And you're welcome to keep the automech parts, of course. Thanks for solving my little mystery.
Is there everybody else? I got Dr. Dark, Human, Repair Center. This game is really underrated. For me right now, this game is an 8 out of 10. So that says a lot as far as I'm concerned. And 8 out of 10 is really fucking great. We'll see if I go for a 9 out of 10 at the end of the game.
Well, look who it is. What is it this time? Don't have much.
She also sells skis? What the fuck? I mean, great customization, the graphics are fine. The only problem that I have with the game is really badly optimized. So I do have some frame drops here and there, even though my computer should be able to handle this game. But for whatever reason, I am having some frame drops. So that sucks, I guess. How do I go up? I don't remember how do I go up? How do I go up? I think this way, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Elevator. And now I can use it, right? Nice. This way? Right? No? No. Oh, this way. And then I just want to go see the vending machine. I don't think it has anything useful, but we'll have to see. I mean, you have to be a fan of RPG games. Plus, there's a lot of fucking dialogue in this game. If you want some fast-paced action, then this is not for you. Die young. Some shitty indie games, huh? Is that what it is? If it's not AAA, I don't play it, bro. See that? It rhymes together. If it's not AAA, I do not play. Not AAA, me not play. No AAA, me no play. No AAA, me no play. Let's go back to my ship. Where's my ship? Where the fuck is my ship? Here? The fuck? Here. No. Here? No. Here. No. Here. No. Here. Yes. It's been a while. I mean, I haven't played an indie game in a fucking very long time.
Even after everything that's happened, I wouldn't change a thing. Not if it meant missing out on working with you.
I have a few personal questions.
Oh yeah? What's needling you?
I found a lot of liquor in the safe in the captain's quarters. You know anything about that?
Shit. Knew I was forgetting something.
You're not in any trouble. I just want to make sure you're okay.
Well, if this ain't mortifying as law. I had some trouble adjusting in the years after Horizon Point. I was in pain more times than I wasn't. Had trouble sleeping. The drinks helped. Until they didn't.
Tell me more about this in some years. Severed, spare no detail.
I will. Just so long as you promise not to take notes or nothing. I'm not some patient or specimen, Commander. Just so we're clear. For those first few years, every time I laid down and closed my eyes, I went back there. To Horizon Point. I'd swear I could feel the explosion again, the heat coming at me. I'd wake suddenly in the middle of the night, startling at nothing. Sweating like I'd run a race. Sometimes Zeb set up with me. He told me I'd get better with time, and I did. The sedatives he was occasionally able to get his hands on didn't hurt neither. Anyway, that was the past. I'm good now. I found other ways to cope. Healthier ones.
It's as AAA as anything I've seen you play, and it ain't some unoptimized run of a cookie cutter franchise. Yeah, sure. I'm proud of you. Kicking that bad habit can't have been easy.
Most things worth doing ain't. When I'm not out there heroically saving the colony, I like to tinker around the ship or work on Val. I exercise. Been considering taking up cross stitch. What do you think?
Your stretcher leaves our gain. Who else is going to hold the ship together?
Just remember you said that the next time I'm puttering around at odd hours making a racket. And thanks. Was there anything else you needed, Commander?
You never really got the chance to get to know one another. I'd like to change that. Ooh. No, no, no.
Always Always up for a little back fence talk. Though I'm guessing you don't mean Val.
Give me your assessment of Marisol.
Underneath that friendly old lady facade, Marisol's a killer. Best me not forget that. Though I will say seeing Anais again seemed good for her. She's trying for peace these days, at least. Strange time to adopt pacifism. But I admire the effort. Can't say I know her well enough to have much in the way of an opinion. She seems capable. And shockingly, she hasn't tried to sell me anything yet. It's been a treat watching her break free from her corporate overlords. Auntie's choices never had her back, or her best interests at heart.
Didn't I say that already?
Underneath that friendly old lady facade. Though I will say seeing Anais again seemed good for her.
Oh, never mind.
Sure thing. I trust you've got particulars in mind? Oh yeah? What's needling you?
Okay.
Initializing socialization. How may this unit assist you, Commander? This unit is available to answer any queries. Which member of the Incognito would you like assessed? Agent Delgado is showing an increased preference for pacifism over violent action. This is not recommended for mission success.
Cool.
This unit is ready to answer any and all queries.
Not to pry, Agent Ibarra, but you appear to be suffering more discomfort than usual at the moment.
He's not here. You're talking
Just
to...
an occupational habit, dear. I admit I'm accustomed to seeing the world through a lens of exploitable vulnerabilities. Meant no offense.
No offense taken, Marisol. Directorate trained me much the same. Ain't easy, is it? Always looking for weaknesses, places to pinch and twist.
Very true, dear. It's a valuable skill in nearly every circumstance, except perhaps light conversation. I do hope your discomfort improves, though.
Yes, she's talking with him over the radio.
Yes, Commander.
This isn't the worker measure. You're in a Nixon. What?
May all our endeavor. If x is the square root of -1, and you distribute the two binomials, may the plan...
Dead man's jacket. I need one more key. One more key. One more key. Wow, we gotta go back to Cloister? Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. Oh, Valerie. I never bring this robot with me, but fine, I'll just upgrade it. Again, additional craft resources. When fire incendiary containing a powerful cement blinding you for a small amount of time by increasing your melee damage and movement speed. With fire incendiary, immediately killing all hostiles out of effect and healing you a small amount as a cooldown between. You go with that. So being healed by Valerie's companion ability, you are immune to all damage for the duration rather than gaining a bonus to damage reduction. While you are at full health, Valerie's companion ability recharges significantly faster. Sure. There we go. Journal. Location. Character. Acquired the Rift Anomaly Modulator. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. Tomorrow I'll go to the next planet. LOL, bro. What's up? What's up? I'm gonna quit, bro. I'm done streaming, man. I'm gonna go to sleep. Oops. Yeah, I think that's it for me today, guys. I'm gonna go eat and then sleep. I think that's a good thing to do. Sleep. No, eat and then sleep. Not sleep and then eat. You know what I mean? And maybe I can do both. I can sleep and eat at the same time. You know. Wait, let me go back here. Hold on. Never mind, I'm gonna check this place first. Never mind, hold on. I'm gonna check this place because I know tomorrow I'm gonna forget about it. Let me check this place. Wait, no good night. Unless you're going good night, I guess. Hold on.
Tired of... think I misplaced browse all you like. Feel free to...
What you got for me? Name, value. Nothing.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face?
What about this guy?
Anybody even... Hello once more. I guarantee to be My contraptions don't explode no more. Hello once more. Well, none taken. I never intended to be. Buy from me?
Okay, nothing.
Error. Welcome to... What made this unit rehydrate for you?
I'm looking for those keys that open the chests that I have in the
Garment's here. Why not? If you're in need of sprucing up the old, I got...
Okay, it doesn't have any. He doesn't have any.
My gear has the fewest hope. Auntie, if you're in need of sprucing up the old ward, I got rag. You need coveralls. We got cover.
Wait, this is like Inez's. Looks like her outfit actually. Wow, we're gonna look identical. See that? We're gonna match. Wow. We're matching together, see that? It looks like shit, I'm not gonna leave it.
Stimulants, medicament,
Gotta say, if you've wounds that need medicament. Doctor here, get your stitches.
I'm glad I met you here at least to say hello. I've been a busy day, no health, no job, but always moving forward. Allez to France. Yeah, man. Take care of your health, bro.
If you lost it, I'm. Look, tell me what you need.
Stay strong, man. I know how
can do.
It can be sometimes on your psyche.
Protect your loved ones.
What did I buy? I bought this. It looks like sheet. Go back to this, bro. But I want a better helmet that fits this outfit, this armor.
Protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
Greetings. What can I get you? If you were running a less than legal group, would if their identities somehow got out, those friends and family are suddenly going to look like always. For example, there's some.
Never mind. I thought. Wait, there's actually a side quest here. Never mind. I'm not doing it. The side quest.
Tell me what you need. As it happened, it sure was a convenient windfall for yours.
No Man's Sky. I'll probably never play No Man's Sky. It's not the type of game that I like. I don't like those type of games. Like with crafting and stuff. Don't you like craft and kind of discover the world? And nah, that's not my type of game. I need something going on for the game, you know. All right. I think let's stop here. Let's save the game. You are nearing the max count of save files supported by the platform. Consider deleting older saves to make room for new ones. Okay. Alright, for all you listeners, I am FLReal. Thank you everyone for watching. See you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Well. Journal, map, region. Yeah, as I was saying, see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Good night, sweet dreams. Bye-bye.